Now we are going to revise liability to pay in certain cases. So, and basically this chapter is very easy, but many of us we leave this chapter. See, this section came in last two attempts, July 21 and May 22, and this chapter will come for 4 to 5 marks. So now first section 90 we will read. See, first we will learn about the chapter name, liability to pay in certain cases. Means in some situations, who will be liable to pay the liability to the government. So section 90, what it's saying, liability of partner of the firm. So when while partner retiring from the firm, we have to intimate to the commissioner. We means here, maybe the firm, maybe the retiring partner, to the commissioner within 1 month from the date of retirement. If he not intimated to the commissioner, then such a retiring partner shall be liable up to the date of intimation. This is what section 90 over. If you want, read once. Okay. And this liability of the partner of the firm jointly and severally liable. And one more thing, when the paper is when the paper is tough and you able to identify the question is from this chapter, and irrespective of these three remaining, almost all the liability will be jointly and several. You can write this point. Okay. And next, section 87, amalgamation or merger. Okay. This is the, what is this saying? Liability of liability. Who will be the liable when amalgamation or merger happens? This question. See, this also came in RTP November 18 and 19. Okay. Actually, date of merger happened on April 4th. April month of particular year. Actual merger means they decided to merge, and accounts also they are preparing from their own, but court or tribunal order will give after the 2 months. Okay, yeah. These two dates are different. So this section is about middle, in GST what they are consider is, from the date of passing the order by the tribunal, by the tribunal or court, or otherwise they'll consider that the date of order will be the amalgamation. But actual amalgamation happen when 2 months prior. So GST liability when will come, who will pay is the question here in this section. So in these 2 months, what transaction happened between these two entities? Means one amalgamating entity sells to the amalgamated sales to the amalgamating. So for these 2 months, these transactions will be covered, liability will be erased on the respective parties, is the main intention of this section. So you read once, you'll get. Okay, now section 90 over, 87 over. Next. So they are saying, means in GST, the said two or more companies shall be treated as distinct companies for the period up to the date of the said order. Okay. Up to the date of that order, these two companies will be a distinct even though they amalgamated. Actually, that is the main intention. Next, section 88, company in liquidation. So, in liquidation, every person appointed as a receiver of an assets of a company within 30 days of appointment, they should give intimation to the commissioner. Means after appointing liquidator, the company give intimation to the commissioner. They are saying. So commissioner what he will do within 3 months of the receipt of intimation, they'll give to the company what is the liabilities of the company to pay to the government, that they will give. That is what this section is saying. In case of private company, its dues cannot recover. Directors jointly and severally liable. Thank you guys.